Epic Games have killed Rocket League, have driven a dagger straight through the heart of the game that we used to all love so much. If you're a longtime viewer of my channel, don't worry, it doesn't matter if you're not. I'm going to show you the clip here in a minute anyway. You may remember that whenever Epic bought Psyonix originally, I was a big fan of the move, in contrary to most other creators at the time. Here's the clip, check it out.
Epic bought Psyonix. I think this is so hype. Epic sees the potential in Rocket League. They know what it could be capable of. This could mean huge things for Rocket League.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back to those days when I was that naive and optimistic. But we're not in those days anymore. We're in the present. And in the present, Epic has left Rocket League beaten and bloody, laying in a ditch on the side of the road in a random town in Montana. I've made my fair share of videos trashing on this game, with all of them coming from a place of love. Well, it's no longer coming from that place anymore because I no longer love this game. In 2015, Psyonix released a project that they were passionate about and that millions of players would go on to become even more passionate about than they were when they created it. But in 2019, the heads of Psyonix sold the entire company and subsequently Rocket League to Epic Games. They sold the soul of Rocket League. I was originally optimistic. Think of the size of Epic Games, the size of Fortnite. It was incredible. They went and bought our favorite game, one of the most unique and captivating games in the world. The possibilities there were truly limitless. So what did they do? Here, let me check. Oh yeah, nothing. Well, I can't say nothing. There are a couple of things that they've done, and they do deserve on the pat on the back for. They made the game free to play. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There have been some minor stuff. We got creator codes. That was pretty cool. Tournaments, which are still broken. They added a couple extra small features to training that were already in Bacchus Mod and still don't work as well as Bacchus Mod, but really, that's about it. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few things, but that's the thing. You know why I'm forgetting them? Because they're forgettable. Because the only thing that's truly happened with Rocket League up until this point is making the game free to play, which some could argue against when you consider it costs $20 to buy a fucking goal explosion. But I guess it's not all bad considering you can at least trade for a goal explosion, right? What the fuck is this? I don't even know where to begin. We're losing trading? For what reason? I'm sure up there at the top of these companies, they have some little devious plan that required getting rid of trading, but it wasn't to our benefit. I can guarantee you the entire decision was ultimately just made to make them more money. Which, how can you fault a company for wanting to make more money, right? Isn't that what a company is for? I guess you could argue that, but at what point is it too much? How can you alienate such a large portion of the people that you're asking money from? How many people buy credits just so they can trade with other people? How many of those people are going to leave the game? We don't know, and neither do they. But I think that's what they're banking on. Rocket League is on life support. They purchased Rocket League, made it free to play, and things seemed like they were going great. Well, then there was a downtrend, and things aren't so great anymore. There are still plenty of people playing, so it isn't all bad, but now I believe they're in milking mode. They know how passionate their players are. In fact, they're counting on it, because they are going to milk these players for every penny and every dime that they are worth, that they are willing to pay. You want that goal explosion? Well, now you have no choice but to pay that $20, and some will. In fact, I would wager a lot will, and they are going to ride that wave until nobody is left doing so and it is no longer profitable, and then they will let the game die. Because Epic as a company is too large. They do not care about Rocket League. They see it as nothing more than an investment. As long as they can make their money back that they've spent and some extra on top, well, that's really all that matters. Not if you're happy, not if your cousin that had the Rocket League cake for his 12th birthday is happy. They don't give a fuck about you. Now, maybe if little Jimmy went and got mommy's credit card, then you could see their greedy eyes light up like the North fucking Star. Now they're interested. But what incentive does little Jimmy have to keep playing this game? There are hundreds, thousands of games out there that are fighting for Jimmy's attention right now. Why does Rocket League deserve it? Well, it doesn't. It's not like there's anything new. If Jimmy wants to keep playing the game with the hopes of getting better, then he can. That's what he can do. Maybe play a few games with his friends until it grows stale to them too. Because there is nothing else here. There is no new content. There are really no new modes other than shitty limited time modes that are either not that good or locked away and unplayable most of the year. Maybe little Jimmy could go watch his favorite content creator make some epic, pun intended, Rocket League content. And there are creators out there making great content, but even then they're making the same content that they've been making all this time, and that's not their fault. What the hell else are they supposed to do? Rocket League is so segregated from every other community, it's not like they can branch out and try anything different, and it's not like there's anything new in Rocket League itself to make content on. I guess we could play ranked again, but this time in a different car. I'm honestly amazed at the amount of videos that these guys have managed to get out of this game. Why do you think I haven't uploaded in so long? Because there is nothing here. Nothing. And it appears that that is the way it's going to stay. There's no communication communication. They don't tell us shit. They don't speak to us. They announced that they were removing trading, and we haven't heard anything about it since. We have no idea what's in store for the future of this game, other than the leaks and rumors of this Rocket League Racing, which, I mean, I'll check it out, but a different game is not what we asked for. We want Rocket League. It's all this community has ever wanted. This game has held on for 8 years because it is something special, and I do believe that. To this day, Rocket League is still a very special game. I'm grateful for it. I'm thankful to the creators of this game because it's granted me some amazing opportunities, and it's really gotten my career off of the ground. But the love is not there anymore. And I know I'm not alone in this. I'm sure many of you are only on YouTube and you don't follow any other social medias or anything like that. But if you do, you've seen other creators now speaking up about all of this shit. And that's something we've never had before. There was a time where I was alone in saying all this shit. There were others who thought the same and have told me that behind closed doors, but would never speak on it because this is their career. But disdain has been growing. Rocket League has been declining, and the companies at the helm have shown that they just do not seem to care. What does this mean for you, the viewer? Well, you can keep playing Rocket League. The game is still fun. I'll continue to play it from time to time, but really no more than that. You can buy items from the item shop if you wish. Whatever brings you fulfillment is what you should be doing. You can watch content on this game and see what crazy new shit these guys are coming up with, but not me. I won't give Epic a fucking penny. I'll play when I get the urge, and that's all they'll get from me. But what does this mean for my channel? I guess it's over, huh? Wrong. In fact, it's the opposite. We're back. If you like sitting here and listening to me ramble and act like I know what I'm talking about when I really fucking don't, then you better hit that subscribe button, sit your ass down, and wait, because I'm back and there's more on the way.